Alejandro Cruz was once a migrant farm worker who picked and harvested tomatoes and later scallops on Virginia's eastern shore.
En el 89 yo vine a Eastern Shore y empecé a trabajar en el tomate y llegué hasta el 92 piscando tomate. Ahorita estamos aquí en el campo de la compañía, donde hospeda a todos los trabajadores. Aquí fue donde yo llegué en 1989, llegué aquí.
Cruz says he takes pride in knowing he helped fill shelves at grocery stores, but it came at a cost.
Yo vivía con mis hermanos y solo ellos estaban solteros y yo estaba casado. Pues tenía un año de estar casado con mi esposa y la extrañaba más porque ella estaba embarazada de mi primer hijo. Mi esposa a veces me escribía porque en ese tiempo no había teléfonos.
When summertime hits and tomato season starts, Cruz says migrant camps on the Eastern Shore come alive with people arriving from Mexico, Central America, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti. Lipman Family Farms hires the largest number of agricultural workers who come to Virginia on temporary work permits called H-2A visas. Often, one of the first people these workers meet is Cecilia Hernandez with Legal Aid Justice Center.
En el tiempo de verano, en el Eastern Shore, llegan aproximadamente 1,500 trabajadores agrícolas con visas H-2A. Y mi labor es irlos a visitar, hablar con ellos acerca de sus derechos que tienen como trabajadores, pero también les damos algunos entrenamientos de OSHA. Por ejemplo, este año estamos hablando mucho sobre la diferencia entre el calor y qué es un golpe de calor y qué es la insolación y cómo se pueden proteger. Bueno, este es uno de los folletos que entregamos a los trabajadores. Bueno, ahorita ya tenemos mucha comunidad latina aquí en el Eastern Shore. La verdad es grande. Todos creo que desempeñan un gran trabajo en lo que es en el Eastern Shore. Aportan demasiado a la comunidad. Tenemos mucha comunidad trabajando en las plantas de pollo. También trabajan en los viveros, en el agua.
Working conditions in the fields can be grueling for migrant workers due to a lack of many essential protections. Workers also face isolation and hunger. Hernandez says when there is no work due to rain or harvest, there is no pay.
Uno se siente como encerrado porque nosotros cuando llegábamos nomás al trabajo y al campo a donde vivíamos, del trabajo al campo. El fin de semana nos llevaban a comprar comida, a cambiar nuestro cheque y a lavar la ropa y otra vez a estar adentro.
In 2020, poultry plants in Accomack County were hotspots for COVID-19. Most recently, Tyson and Purdue are facing a federal investigation after reports surfaced that migrant children were helping clean the company's plants. In search of better pay, Cruz left the tomato industry and started fishing scallops. He says he was able to prosper and provide a better life for his family.
Bueno, allí nosotros pescábamos la scallop, pero nosotros estábamos todo el tiempo en el barco. Ahí dormíamos, comíamos, nos bañábamos y es una vida, pues trabajabas 18 horas y descansabas solamente 5 o 6 horas.
Hernandez says a challenge faced by many Latinos on the shore is misinformation surrounding tax filing and H-2A visa requirements.
Aquí hay bastante gente latina, incluso ya la gente empieza a ocupar puestos. Yo les llamo la segunda generación. Empieza a ocupar ya puestos, por ejemplo, tenemos gente latina en el centro de salud, ya tenemos gente latina como oficiales de policías.
Juan Gomez is a part of that second generation. Born and raised on the shore by Mexican parents, Gomez stepped up to the plate when he saw how COVID-19 affected the tight-knit Latino community.
I think it's just seeing a younger me just look in the eyes of our kids that come to our clinics and understand like the importance of like maybe not having adequate housing, maybe not having adequate food supplies, or currently do my parents know what health insurance is?
As an outreach specialist for Eastern Shore Rural Health, Gomez makes sure that migrant workers and longtime Latino residents have access to care. In 2022, the center served 1,308 migrant and seasonal farm workers.
Our migrant population is here on a seasonal basis, so when they're here, we provide all the health services that we can. My team goes out and does blood pressure checks, does glucose checks. We are making sure that our population that's here is being seen and that their voices are being heard.
The importance of bilingual education is what drove Zorilu Bonilla to move to the shore in 2002 to teach at Accomack County Public Schools.
My first job here as a teacher was as a bilingual kindergarten teacher. It was a pilot program at Accomack Elementary School. Well, it grew to the point where maybe more than half of the classroom be Latinos in some classrooms. In the high schools, you walk down the hallways, a lot of faces that are of Latino heritage.
Bonilla says these students, along with their families, have added rich and varied traditions to the depth of culture on the shore.
We see a lot of a variety of Latinos here. We have entrepreneurs, we have workers in the field, we have workers in the chicken factories, and we have teachers. We're definitely growing here and making this community a part of us, and we are becoming a part of the community as well.
Liliana Velasquez came to the Eastern Shore in 2002 as an agriculture worker. Now she's a proud business owner on Chincoteague Island.
Yo nací en Chiapas, México, y la verdad de niña sufrí mucha pobreza, pero cuando me vine a este país yo venía con la decisión de triunfar, de salir adelante.
When it comes to the impact of Latinos on the shore, Velasquez says,
Pues el impacto que tenemos es que estamos creando empleos al poner nuestro propio negocio y también estamos aportando a este país económicamente.
For Alejandro Cruz, it's been a long journey. He was able to bring his wife to the shore and raise his children, all while extending a lending hand to those in need.
A mí me gusta compartir con los demás, ser amables con ellos, sin obtener nada, porque Dios ya me dio para bendecir. La bendición viene y uno tiene que bendecir también.
For VPM News, I'm Kairis Manzanares.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to VPM's YouTube channel. And head to vpm.org for more in-depth coverage.